One day I was riding the train back from Chicago and I met a current student who told me he had just gone to the Wheaton Theology Conference and was super excited, told me about some of the speakers, and he actually told me that I should apply to be on a specific floor. And after I discovered that I got pretty good financial aid from the Wheaton Fund, I decided I'd come to Wheaton and I applied for that floor and I got it, and all of my closest friends have come from that floor, so it was kind of a providential encounter and really a huge blessing in my life. I've been excited about seeing even how something very general like biology, we can then move towards having a conversation about the gospel as well. And I think that's something even on campus with the Wheaton Evangelism Initiative, that they're trying to make evangelism a more natural part of our curriculum and our framework. And so I've enjoyed the opportunity to try out different disciplines for sure. Last year I was involved in the Office of Christian Outreach, worked with World Christian Fellowship, which is a sweet organization that provides on-campus prayer and worship services on Sunday nights, and really helps Wheaton students to get a bigger perspective of what's going on outside of this Wheaton context and really what's happening and what the Lord's doing throughout the world. I recently applied to the Accelerated Master's Program at Wheaton, which allows you to take grad courses on top of your undergraduate work for your fall and spring senior year. And I applied to that program because it allows you to take classes for free. There's no application fee, you don't have to take the GRE, and so it's a really sweet program that allows you opportunity to try out what grad courses are like in different fields. I applied for the Christian Formation and Ministry Student Development track, so we'll be taking a few hours and seeing if student development's somewhere I want to be moving towards in the future. My advice to a freshman would be risk a little bit more than you would expect to. Try things, and you're going to have to figure out how to balance things, because you want to hang out all the time and then you realize you have to work all the time with schoolwork. So really working on being able to balance well between relationships and schoolwork and outside involvements, I think is a key part of coming to Wheaton. There's so much to do. I would say I wish they would have the fountain on more often, because my window's right next to it, and so I open my window and I can fall asleep to the sound of water falling down. So if we could get that fountain on a little bit more, I think that would be huge for campus.